And so,
Mhm.
talking about balance, because you are running a
Yeah.
business, you're running for
Yeah.
governor, you have a family, and then spending time, like you mentioned, like meditating and time in the Bible. Like, how do you how do you balance everything? And what's your advice for a busy leader or a business entrepreneur? Like, how do you recommend just balancing all those things in life?
I don't know if balance is possible when you're living or chasing your dream in any arena because there are just priorities that you're constantly having to manage and the priorities of other people as well. What I would encourage folks to do is decide what are those core elements that are important to you, whether they're daily, weekly, or monthly. And those are the things that I would schedule in. But I wouldn't be static about scheduling to say this has to be every day at 6:05 a.m. This has to be every day at 2 p.m. I was talking to a friend, we're part of a workout group, and that's another thing that keeps me centered is my workout schedule. And typically we're in there pretty early in the morning. He says, "Well, Olu, I didn't make it early in the morning yesterday, but I went at a different time. It was a different group, a different vibe, but I enjoyed it." So it's living your life in those ways to where exercise is important to me, but if it doesn't happen every day at 6 a.m., the world won't end. Hey, maybe try at 5 p.m. and you'll meet some new friends. So it's having those things that are important to you, but not locking them in a way that they become mandated for you and you don't enjoy them anymore. So if your priority is calling a sibling every week, well, make sure you do that. If a priority is around a healthier eating lifestyle, well, what does it look like to do meal prep? If your grounding is around something spiritual, well, what does it look like to make sure daily or weekly those are a part of your life? If your grounding is spending time with a significant other in a certain way, well, how do we make that a priority? It may not be every Tuesday, but in a 7 day window, we've made sure we've had that time together.
I think that's what I like preach all the time to myself is consistency, not perfection. Just be
Yes.
consistent, which is like you just mentioned, like you don't have to do it every day at the same time. Like it can be flexible. You just have to be consistent. Don't try to be perfect with it. And I think that's like we get caught up in that a lot.
Yeah. So we'll start making perfection the aim, and it's never
Hmm.
possible. And
Right.
I think that's where people get frustrated. They get off track, they get disappointed. But it's not perfection that's our aim. It's what you said. It's consistency, it's connection, and keeping those two in view, you'll always win.